Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Simone Biles wins the 2024 Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year, and folks are, a little bit of about it. There's a little bit of about it. Simone Biles is SI's 2024 Sportsperson of the Year. The most decorated gymnast of all time is more than her staggering medal count. She has altered the face of gymnastics, sparked sweeping change across sports, and this year capped it all with an astonishing personal comeback. Simone Biles, look at you on the cover. Beautiful. Sports Person of the Year, Simone Biles. Now, many people are, this should have been Caitlin Clark. I'm not arguing that. But we're not having that conversation today. We're not having that conversation. What I want to talk about is the different standard that these athletes are being held to. The clear hypocrisy that the media holds these athletes to when accepting their award and when accepting praise. Simone Biles wins the 2024 Sportsperson of the Year. She goes on, she gives an interview. Let's play a little bit of this interview, and then we'll really get to the meat and potatoes. Shout out to the real day ones.
I stop gymnastics, I get so sick. I'm allergic to not flipping.
Simone Biles, the greatest of all time.
The GOAT. Going into Paris was like, all eyes are on me.
The weight of history was on her shoulders.
The expectations are a lot. Can I do it again? Can I do it like I did it in Rio? So that was a lot, but I knew I had the proper circle surrounding me to get the job done. The pressure of Paris, especially coming off Tokyo, was a lot, but I've been in a lot of therapy, so I know how to handle it. I wanted to be open and honest with my audience about exactly what I was going through, because as an elite athlete, everybody thinks that every moment that we have in athletics is great, it's the best, but we go through some lows too.
And I'm glad you got through those lows. I'm glad you got through those lows, came out on the other side bigger, better than ever. Historic medal count. Folks, did you know what that's about a 3-minute clip right there. We only played a little small amount, but don't worry. I listened to the entire thing in its entirety. And you know what you guys heard there and what was rampant through that entire clip? A lot of talking about me. A lot of talking about Simone. A lot of talking about me. I. Simone. Cool. I don't really care. But what I care about is the hypocrisy in the standard that we hold these athletes to. You remember earlier, never mind, not earlier in the year, last year. Remember last year, Caitlin Clark, Time Athlete of the Year. But what did we have to do? We had to go on a song and dance. We had to go on a old timers tour. We had a shout out to everybody that played in 1992. We had a shout out to George Mikan. We had a shout out to Wilson basketball. We had to give a shout out to the man on the moon. We had to give a shout out to our next door neighbor. We had to give a shout out to that one girl who played in the YMCA that one time in 1993 on a cold winter day with nothing but sandals on. We had to talk about it all. But when Simone Biles wins the award, you guys are following along, right? Interesting. It's like, I didn't hear her praise her teammate, Jordan Chiles. What? Well, why can't we hold her to that standard? I didn't hear her praise her teammate, Suni Lee. Well, why can't we praise her to that standard? I didn't hear her talk about her fellow teammate, her former teammate and fellow Olympian, Gabby Douglas. I didn't hear her talk about Allie Raceman with all that she's been through, all that she's done for USA Gymnastics. I didn't hear her talk about any of those gymnasts. Okay, those are a little bit more modern. All right, maybe they're more her contemporary. All right, fair enough. What about this team? What about the 1996 USA Olympic gymnast team? I didn't hear any of that praise. Again, folks, I don't even know the song. I don't know the song. I don't know who sings it. It's all right when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Something like that, right? It goes something like that, right? It's okay when y'all do it. It's a problem when I do it. Something like that, folks. Something like that. But that seems to be what it's okay. So you win an award, talk about nothing but yourself. I win an award, and I need to talk about nothing. Indeed. Nothing about myself. So you talk about nothing but yourself. I can talk about nothing about myself. That's very interesting. You don't need to praise the people that came before you. I need to praise everybody and their mama to get accepted here. Again, folks, it's the hypocrisy that we got to go through, right? You guys might have thought that I'm going to come over here and throw a temper tantrum because maybe it should have been Caitlin Clark. Yeah, it damn right should have been Caitlin Clark. But I'm not going to throw a temper tantrum about it because we already know. Some of you guys might have even came here and saying it should have been Asia Wilson, the Sports Illustrated WNBA Player of the Year. I don't know why, but you might have said it. It's a participation trophy, I guess. No, I'm here because I'm frustrated that we didn't praise all of those fellow gymnasts that were on the team with her and all of the gymnasts that came before. Why aren't we praising the forefathers, the founding fathers of women's gymnastics? Why aren't we doing that? But Ben, did you read the article? She was doing it in the article. You have to read the entire article. Who's reading a Sports Illustrated article in 2025? Who's taking Sports Illustrated serious in 2025? Hence, come on now, man. Come on now. Shout out to Rudy. Folks, but of course, it's come to be expected at this point. It has come to be expected. Let's hear what some people are saying on Twitter, shall we? Let's see what the feedback's going on at Twitter's. Simone is great, no doubt. But this is what you thought was most relevant last year? You have got to be kidding yourselves. Congrats and well-deserved. Very well-deserved. Caitlin Clark excelled in a U.S. league, but Simone Biles dominated on the world stage against the best. Okay. I'd go with Signe McLaughlin. Travis, you have the right point. You have the right idea. You give it to everybody. You literally need to give it to everybody. The fact that Noah Lyles isn't the Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year is shameful. Is shameful. I saw I Show Speed race him and almost win. It should have been I Show Speed. It should have been all of these other people. Folks, looking a little 50-50. 50 should be Caitlin Clark. Should be Caitlin Clark. What an amazing athlete. Some people are saying it should have been Shohei Ohtani. Not very bold indeed. Very bold indeed. So it's 50-50 under the comment section. People aren't too upset about it being Simone Biles. And like I said, I am not too surprised. It's not, if it was going to be anybody at all, Simone Biles would be the only person who I can wrap my head around and be like, okay, fair? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.